It is a matter of great honor and privilege for me to be here this morning on the inauguration ceremony of yet another series of Yudh Abhyas 09. United States and India have historical ties, and over the last few years, these have graduated onto cooperation in the military field, wherein both of us, who are partners in peace and prosperity in the world, as also partners in the global war on terrorism. This is the first time in the history of these Yudh Abhyas series where two mechanized forces who have tremendous experience, both 14 cavalry and 7 mechanized infantry, with a history of over 100 years.
This allows us to acquire targets from a cavalry perspective well before they're in range, and either conduct battle handover with fixed-wing aircraft, rotary-wing aircraft, or air defense, regular artillery.
42.
That thing don't even have the sideways.
Transfer Holland, how much do you know about the weapon system? You're looking at weapons and you're right to take off and demo it.
Yeah.
When you fire with this, you keep both your eyes open and look through with both your eyes. Pretty cool.
With this, it's going to here, down,
Shows me a 10-digit grid coordinate to where the camera's placed, and 10-digit grid coordinate to where the planes actually fly. We can fly in winds under 20 knots. If under 20 knots, we can throw it out there.
It's a hand launch.
Yep, just hand launch. Basically, you just pull back like this, and just toss it. And then when it lands, it actually lands kind of funny because it just goes like this. Just drops on the ground like that.
How powerful is that?
10x? Section sergeant. And then right here, this is loader. Processing. One side and second. Okay.
I think Yudh Abhyas is an important part of the cooperation program that we have with India. It's part of a series of exercises that we do across the services, but with the Army, this year especially has been the most complex exercise that we've done with them. Bringing in mechanized forces, we've never operated with Indian mechanized forces before, and now that we've brought strikers in to do that, working in a mechanized environment is something new for us, but it's a step we've needed to take in a relationship that's already matured. I saw the static display from both sides. I think that as I talked to both the Indian soldiers and their officers and our soldiers and officers, everyone enjoyed the openness and looking at each other's equipment and seeing that it's something we don't always get an opportunity to do, is going being there. And soldiers always like looking to see what the other side has, and I think it's going to be a very successful exercise. I think what the other thing that we're getting out of this exercise is that we have the opportunity for our soldiers to train on some things they were unable to train on the island of Hawaii. So we're thankful for our Indian partners of being able to give us the range space where we can do some training that they would not be able to get back in Hawaii.